It's funny how certain tools end up becoming part of your story. This painting is of a tattoo machine that spent nearly 15 years in my hand. Not 15 years sitting on a shelf, 15 years of long days, late nights, first tattoos, cover ups, breakthroughs, mistakes, and plenty of lessons. As I work on this piece, I figured it would be a good opportunity to introduce myself and share a little bit about how I got here. My name is Carlos Lainez, and I'm a tattoo artist from Miami, Florida. I've been creating art professionally for over 23 years. I graduated from the Art Institute with a degree in design, but somewhere along the way, I realized that sitting behind a computer all day was not the life for me. I've always been an artist at heart. I wanted to build things with my hands. I wanted to create something different every day. When I discovered tattooing, it felt like the perfect combination of everything that I loved. It gave me the opportunity to make a living through art while still allowing me to paint, illustrate, and explore other creative mediums. The machine I'm painting here was built by the legendary machine builder, Danny Knight. And if you're from the newer generation of tattooing, that name might not mean much. But for artists of my era, machines were a really big deal. Back then, tattoo machines weren't something you ordered from a random website. There was a whole culture around them, and there was a high level of respect around them as well. Many machine builders wouldn't even sell you a machine unless you had earned your place through a legitimate apprenticeship. And fortunately for me, I landed a great one. And eventually I got my hands on a set of Danny Knight machines. Those machines, they became my daily tools for the majority of my career. And even though I eventually transitioned into rotary machines, these coil machines still hold a special place in my heart. I still have them displayed in my studio today. For this painting, I wanted to create something that felt like an old technical diagram, kind of like a tribute to the machine and all of its individual parts. What fascinates me about old tattoo machines is how primitive they seem compared to modern equipment. Like in today's world, everything is becoming smaller, faster, quieter, and definitely more digital. So when you look at a coil machine now, it almost feels mechanical in the most raw and beautiful way. The springs, the screws, the coils, the contact points, every piece working together to create something permanent. And there's something really beautiful about that. Sometimes I wonder what future artists will feel like nostalgic about. Like maybe one day somebody will paint an Apple Pencil in the same way that I'm painting this tattoo machine. I think technology has given artists some incredible tools, and I use many of them myself. I do have an iPad and I work on it daily. But I do hope we never lose the appreciation for handmade work. I honestly think that we've reached a point where convenience often wins over craftsmanship. And while convenience does have its place, there's something special about seeing the evidence of the human hand in a piece of art. I like when you see the brushstrokes, the imperfections, and the decisions that are made in real time. That's the connection that I constantly chase as an artist. So, if you've made it this far, thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I hope you enjoyed watching this painting come together and learning a little bit about the story behind it. If you're interested in art, painting, tattoo culture, studio life, or just following along with the creative process, consider subscribing. I got plenty more projects to share, and I'm going to enjoy showing them to you. So until next time, I really appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy the painting. Much love and blessings. Peace.